Welcome back to GH Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about an explosive turn of events involving Willow Tate, Michael Corinthos, Drew Kane, and Carly Spencer, a tangled web of love, betrayal, and deep-seated jealousy set against a backdrop of international drama and heart-wrenching decisions. As viewers know, Michael Corinthos has spent significant time in Germany receiving intensive treatment for severe burn injuries. Throughout his recovery, Michael's primary focus has been on healing physically and emotionally, coping with being far from his home, Port Charles. However, Michael's distance has complicated his personal relationships, particularly his complex history with Willow Tate. Willow, despite their turbulent past and complicated emotional baggage, felt a lingering sense of attachment and responsibility toward Michael, especially given the vulnerable state he was in. Motivated by compassion, lingering feelings, and perhaps a sense of responsibility toward Michael and their shared child, Willow decided to make the long journey to Germany to visit Michael during his treatment. Her intention was clear: she wanted to reconnect and assure Michael of her support. More importantly, Willow wanted Michael's blessing and consent to allow her to take primary custody and responsibility for their child. She hoped that face-to-face contact might facilitate healing between them, helping both to move forward in a healthy, cooperative parenting arrangement. Upon arriving at the German hospital, Willow experienced immediate resistance and confusion. Hospital nurses curtly informed her that Michael specifically requested not to see her. This rejection came as a shocking blow to Willow. Heartbroken and humiliated, Willow could not understand Michael's apparent refusal even to speak to her. Feeling deeply hurt and rejected, she was forced to return to Port Charles without any resolution, clarity, or closure. Unbeknownst to her, the painful rejection she experienced was part of a calculated scheme orchestrated not by Michael, but by someone else, someone Willow trusted implicitly: Drew Kane. Back in Port Charles, Willow carried the heavy weight of what she believed was Michael's deliberate rejection. Unable to find closure, she confided in Carly Spencer, a trusted friend and mother figure in her life. Carly, concerned for both Michael and Willow, tried to comfort Willow during their conversation, unknowingly revealing crucial information that Willow had not yet realized. Carly casually mentioned Willow's visit to Germany, unaware of its significance. Michael, upon hearing Carly's words, became visibly confused and troubled. He had absolutely no knowledge that Willow had even attempted to visit him overseas, let alone that she had been turned away. Driven by concern and confusion, Michael quickly reached out to Willow directly. The call was emotional and raw, as Michael sought answers to the puzzling situation Carly had described. Willow, too, was taken aback, realizing suddenly that Michael genuinely had no idea she had attempted to visit him. As they spoke, the truth became increasingly apparent. Michael had never instructed hospital staff to prevent Willow from visiting. Both parties realized simultaneously that an external force had manipulated the situation, orchestrating the false narrative that had kept them apart. As Willow pieced together the truth, she quickly identified the only person capable of such manipulation: Drew Kane. Drew had been close to Willow, and their romantic relationship had grown stronger during Michael's absence. But Drew had grown increasingly insecure about Willow's unresolved feelings for Michael, fearing that physical proximity and emotional vulnerability might reignite old emotions. Driven by jealousy and insecurity, Drew had secretly hired the nurses in Germany, instructing them to lie to Willow, deliberately sabotaging any possibility of reconciliation or reunion between Willow and Michael. Willow, overwhelmed by anger, disappointment, and a profound sense of betrayal, immediately confronted Drew. Their confrontation was tense and emotionally charged. Willow accused Drew of betrayal, demanding an explanation for his selfish, manipulative actions. Drew, initially defensive, eventually admitted to Willow's accusations, confessing openly that fear and jealousy had driven his decision. He stated plainly that he could not bear the thought of losing her to Michael again. Drew's confession revealed not only his deep-seated insecurity, but also the toxic, controlling behavior that had emerged as a result. For Willow, Drew's revelation shattered the trust that had been the cornerstone of their relationship. She saw clearly the selfishness and insecurity behind his actions and recognized the damaging effects his deceitful scheme had inflicted upon both her and Michael. Willow was deeply disappointed in Drew, hurt by the realization that someone she trusted implicitly had manipulated her emotions and decisions so callously. The profound betrayal cut Willow deeply, leaving her questioning her judgment in trusting Drew so fully. Their confrontation escalated into a heated and emotional argument, filled with raw pain, resentment, and bitter accusations. Drew attempted to justify his actions, arguing that he had acted out of love and desperation, desperate to keep Willow close. But Willow firmly rejected his excuses, seeing clearly the controlling and selfish motives behind his manipulation. She asserted that real love never involves manipulation or deceit, values Drew had violated profoundly. Ultimately, Willow made the painful but necessary decision to leave Drew's home immediately. She could no longer share her life with someone who had deliberately manipulated and controlled her actions, feelings, and decisions. Willow's departure symbolized more than just leaving Drew physically. It represented her reclaiming agency over her own life and emotions, rejecting Drew's manipulative control and taking a firm stand against deception in any relationship. In the wake of their explosive argument, both Willow and Drew grappled deeply with their emotions. For Drew, the painful consequences of his actions became clear. He found himself isolated, remorseful, and questioning his own values and integrity. Drew realized he had allowed jealousy and insecurity to cloud his judgment, driving him toward destructive, controlling behavior. Deeply regretful and ashamed, Drew contemplated how, if ever, he might rebuild the trust and respect he had lost. Meanwhile, Willow sought solace and understanding among friends in Port Charles, including Carly and Michael. Willow's priority became rebuilding her own emotional stability and reconnecting with Michael for the sake of their child. Michael, having now understood the full extent of Drew's deception, recognized the depth of Willow's pain and humiliation, vowing to support her unconditionally as she navigated this difficult period. Although complicated emotions lingered between Willow and Michael, the betrayal by Drew had ironically opened a pathway toward healing between them. As news of Drew's actions spread throughout Port Charles, reactions were mixed. Friends and family expressed shock and disappointment, struggling to reconcile Drew's previously trustworthy persona with his recent manipulative actions. Carly, in particular, was deeply troubled by Drew's behavior, finding herself torn between loyalty to Willow and Michael and compassion toward Drew, who had clearly been driven by painful insecurity. Jason Morgan, close to both Drew and Michael, similarly found himself caught between supporting his friends and confronting Drew about the harm caused by his actions. The emotional fallout from Drew's betrayal deeply impacted relationships throughout Port Charles, shifting alliances and challenging loyalties. The consequences of Drew's jealousy and deceit served as a stark reminder of how profoundly insecurity and dishonesty could damage even seemingly strong relationships. The unfolding drama forced everyone involved to reevaluate their understanding of trust, love, and emotional responsibility. Ultimately, this complex and emotional storyline underscores crucial themes: the destructive power of jealousy, the profound importance of honesty in relationships, and the painful consequences of manipulative behavior. Willow's journey through betrayal and emotional turmoil highlights her resilience and determination to reclaim autonomy over her own life, while Drew's painful realization illustrates the heavy price paid for insecurity and deceit. Next, we will dive deep into the swirling dramas and heart-pounding mysteries unfolding in Port Charles. From Lucky Spencer's relentless investigation to Willow Tate Corinthos' shattered emotions and Christina Corinthos Davis scrambling to salvage a deteriorating situation, there's no shortage of twists in the beloved ABC soap opera. Buckle up as we explore the intricate web of secrets, alliances, and betrayals that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Let's start with Lulu Spencer, whose journalistic instincts are in overdrive after stumbling upon a cryptic piece of a puzzle involving Brooklyn Quartermaine and Dante Falconeri. Rumor has it that this puzzle piece hints at a secret love child, a revelation that could shake the very foundations of multiple families in Port Charles. Lulu, with her sharp mind and unyielding determination, overheard a significant hint while eavesdropping on Lois Cerullo passionately defending Giovanni Gio Palmieri at the hospital. Lois's words were laced with emotion, inadvertently dropping a breadcrumb that Lulu couldn't ignore. Digging deeper, Lulu confronted Ned Quartermaine about a curious gap in Brooklyn's past, specifically the mysterious 6 months she missed school years ago. Was it a simple teenage rebellion, or does it tie into a much larger cover-up? Despite Carly Spencer's repeated warnings to tread carefully, Lulu's curiosity is unrelenting. By the week's end, Tracy Quartermaine steps in with comforting words for Brooklyn, perhaps sensing the storm that's brewing. Meanwhile, Lulu's quest for the truth intensifies as she inches closer to unraveling a bombshell that could change everything. Elsewhere, Alexis Davis is fiercely maneuvering to gain the upper hand in a situation that threatens to spiral out of control. Known for her strategic mind, Alexis isn't one to sit back when the stakes are high. Whether it's a legal battle or a personal vendetta, she's pulling every string in her arsenal to protect her loved ones. At the same time, Lucky Spencer takes on the role of detective, launching an investigation that could uncover dangerous secrets. Speculation abounds that Lucky's focus might be on Christina Corinthos Davis's commitment papers, a sensitive issue that has already caused waves among the Corinthos clan. However, there's also a whisper that his probe could tie into Jordan Ashford's urgent warning to Laura Collins about the notorious Jen Sidwell, a shadowy figure whose presence in Port Charles could spell disaster. Lucky's determination to protect his family might lead him into treacherous territory, where every clue uncovers more questions than answers. Speaking of Christina, she finds herself in a frantic race against time to mitigate a crisis that could tarnish her reputation and fracture key relationships. The specifics of her predicament remain under wraps, but sources hint at a personal misstep that has far-reaching consequences. As she scrambles for damage control, her actions could either mend broken ties or deepen the wounds. Meanwhile, Rick Lansing receives a mysterious offer that could shift his allegiances in unexpected ways. Recently, Ava Jerome made a point to solidify their partnership, with Rick reassuring her of their united front. But in Port Charles, loyalty is a fragile thing. Could this new proposition from an unknown player with hidden motives drive a wedge between Rick and Ava? The undercurrents of distrust are palpable, and fans are eager to see if their alliance can withstand the pressure. On another front, Tracy Quartermaine entrusts Jason Morgan with a critical mission, one that likely involves safeguarding the Quartermaine legacy or countering an external threat. Tracy's confidence in Jason speaks volumes about the gravity of this quest, and with his stoic resolve, Jason is prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead. At the same time, Nina Reeves finds herself in a vulnerable position, turning to an unlikely ally, Carly Spencer, for assistance. Their shared history is fraught with tension, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Could this collaboration mark the beginning of a truce, or will old grudges resurface at the worst possible moment? Heartbreak looms large for Willow Tate Corinthos, whose world is about to be turned upside down by a devastating revelation. While details are scarce, the emotional fallout promises to test Willow's resilience like never before. Is this heartbreak tied to her marriage with Michael, or does it stem from a betrayal by someone close to her? As Willow grapples with her pain, Drew Kane stumbles upon yet another shocking discovery that could have ripple effects across Port Charles. His knack for unearthing hidden truths often lands him in hot water, and this latest find might just ignite a firestorm of conflict. Meanwhile, connections are forming and fraying in equal measure. Maxie Jones shares a meaningful moment with Anna Devane, perhaps seeking guidance or offering support in the face of mounting chaos. Their bond, rooted in shared history and mutual respect, could be a beacon of light amidst darker storylines. On the other hand, Jocelyn Jacks makes a solemn vow, one that hints at her determination to protect someone or something dear to her. Her resolve is admirable, but in Port Charles, promises often come with unforeseen consequences. Adding to the drama, Emma Scorpio Drake receives devastating news that shakes her to the core. The blow comes from Professor Henry Hank Dalton, who awards a coveted research assistant position to Jocelyn instead of Emma. Blinded by disappointment, Emma assumes Jocelyn's motives are purely selfish, unaware that Jocelyn's involvement is part of a perilous WSB mission. Emma's bitterness festers, and her desire for retaliation brews a dangerous storm. Unwittingly, her actions could jeopardize not just the mission but the safety of everyone involved, turning a personal grievance into a potential catastrophe. As the week unfolds, the residents of Port Charles are caught in a whirlwind of secrets, heartbreak, and high-stakes decisions. Every revelation brings new questions, and every alliance teeters on the brink of collapse. Will Lulu uncover the truth about Brooklyn and Dante's past? Can Christina salvage her situation before it's too late? And what devastating paths will Emma's anger lead her down? Next, we will dive into an exciting opportunity for fans of both golf and daytime drama as we explore a unique charity event featuring the beloved Bradford Anderson from General Hospital and another familiar face from the world of television. This isn't just any event, it's a chance to tee off with 2 stars while supporting a meaningful cause. Let's unpack all the fascinating details of this upcoming auction, the stars involved, the charity it benefits, and what makes this experience a hole-in-one for lucky winners. A star-studded golf outing awaits. Picture yourself on a pristine golf course, the sun shining overhead as you share laughs and swing clubs alongside Bradford Anderson, known to General Hospital fans as the quirky and endearing Damian Spinelli. Announced with enthusiasm on Instagram on May 8, 2025, this special event is a collaboration between Anderson and At Golf Not Golf, promising a day of sport and camaraderie. The promotional poster showcases a golf ball perfectly positioned on a lush putting green, with bold text overlay teasing an exclusive round of golf and lunch experience. This isn't just a casual game, it's a meticulously planned event designed to create lasting memories for those fortunate enough to join in. But Anderson isn't swinging solo. Joining him on the fairway is none other than Kevin Rahm, a talented actor recognized for his compelling roles in Desperate Housewives and Lethal Weapon. The pairing of these two charismatic personalities ensures a day filled with engaging conversation, behind-the-scenes stories from their acting careers, and perhaps even a friendly wager or two on the green. Set to take place at the prestigious Del Paso Country Club in California, this event offers an upscale backdrop for an unforgettable day. Whether you're a soap opera aficionado, a golf enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates meeting celebrities in a relaxed setting, this event is crafted to appeal to a wide audience. Supporting a worthy cause, pro-youth charity. What elevates this golf outing from a mere celebrity meet and greet to something truly special is its purpose. All proceeds from the auction benefit Pro-Youth, a Northern California-based organization dedicated to empowering and supporting young people in need. As highlighted in the Instagram caption, want to spend the day with Kevin and Bradford at a stunning golf course? Bid now and help an incredible organization helping kids in NorCal. This heartfelt message underscores the event's dual mission, providing a once-in-a-lifetime experience while making a tangible difference in the lives of children. Pro-Youth focuses on offering mentorship, educational resources, and safe spaces for at-risk youth, helping them build brighter futures through guidance and opportunity. By participating in this auction, bidders aren't just investing in a day of fun, they're contributing to programs that provide tutoring, after-school activities, and emotional support to kids who might otherwise lack access to such resources. Imagine the impact of your bid. Each dollar could help a child gain confidence through a sports program or access critical academic support to stay on track in school. The event's alignment with such a noble cause adds a layer of fulfillment to the experience, knowing that your unforgettable day on the course also plays a part in transforming young lives. Event details. When and where to tee off. Mark your calendars, because this extraordinary golf event is slated to occur within a flexible window from June 1st, 2025 to May 31st, 2026. This wide range of dates allows winners to coordinate with the star's busy filming schedules, ensuring that the day is convenient for all involved. The location, Del Paso Country Club, is a gem in Sacramento, California, known for its meticulously maintained fairways, challenging holes, and breathtaking scenery. Established over a century ago, the club has hosted numerous high-profile tournaments and offers a championship-level course that will test the skills of even seasoned golfers. For those less adept with a club, the stunning views and luxurious amenities provide ample enjoyment off the green. The auction for this exclusive experience is already live, generating early buzz among fans and golf lovers alike. According to the charity event's official website, bidding has begun with an initial offer, and the current minimum bid stands at $2,050. While this price tag may seem steep to some, it pales in comparison to the estimated value of the experience, pegged at a whopping $10,000. This valuation reflects not only the rarity of spending a day with two television stars, but also the premium setting and personalized nature of the outing. Though the cost might be out of reach for many daytime drama devotees, the event's structure as a charity auction ensures that every bid, regardless of size, contributes to a greater good. What winners can expect on the big day? For the fortunate winners, the day promises to be packed with highlights. The experience spans a leisurely 5-hour round of golf, during which participants will have the chance to chat casually with Anderson and Rahm. Imagine discussing Spinelli's latest Port Charles escapades while lining up a putt, or hearing Rahm recount amusing anecdotes from his time on Desperate Housewives as you navigate the course. Beyond the game itself, the package includes a delightful lunch with drinks, offering a chance to relax and connect over a meal. This intimate setting fosters the kind of interaction that fans dream of: unscripted, genuine moments with stars they admire. Additional perks include the opportunity to snap a memorable photo with the celebrities and secure a personalized autograph as a keepsake of the day. However, winners should note that certain expenses, such as accommodation, caddy fees, and golf cart rentals, are not covered and must be arranged separately. This transparency ensures that participants can plan accordingly, budgeting for travel and other costs to make the most of their adventure. The event is designed for two people, making it an ideal experience to share with a fellow fan or a golf-loving friend, doubling the fun and creating shared memories to cherish for years to come. Community response and accessibility challenges. While the Instagram announcement didn't spark an overwhelming flood of comments, the response from the General Hospital fanbase has been warm and encouraging. One enthusiastic follower expressed their support, wishing Anderson and Rahm a successful event, though they lamented living too far from California to participate. This sentiment highlights a common barrier for many fans: geographic distance. For those residing outside Northern California, attending the event would require significant travel planning, adding to the overall cost. Nevertheless, the flexible scheduling window offers some leeway for winners to arrange their visit at a convenient time, potentially aligning with a broader vacation or family trip to the Golden State. The high bidding threshold also poses a challenge to accessibility. At an estimated value of $10,000, this experience is undoubtedly a luxury, tailored more toward affluent fans or dedicated collectors of unique celebrity encounters. Yet, even for those unable to bid, the event serves as a reminder of the power of celebrity influence when harnessed for charity. Anderson and Rahm's willingness to donate their time and energy to pro-youth shines a spotlight on the importance of community support, inspiring fans to contribute in other ways, perhaps through smaller donations or by spreading the word about the organization's mission. Why this event matters beyond the fairway. At its core, this charity golf auction is more than just a day of sport and star power. It's a celebration of connection, generosity, and shared passions. Bradford Anderson, with his infectious enthusiasm for golf, and Kevin Rahm, with his equally engaging presence, are using their platforms to bridge the gap between entertainment and philanthropy. Their partnership in this endeavor showcases how personal interests like a love for golf can be transformed into powerful tools for social good. For fans, it's a rare glimpse into the personalities behind the characters, offering a chance to see Anderson and Rahm not just as actors, but as individuals committed to making a difference. Moreover, the event underscores the enduring appeal of General Hospital and its cast, who continue to captivate audiences with their on-screen drama and off-screen kindness. Damian Spinelli, with his tech-savvy quirks and heartfelt loyalty, has been a fan favorite for years, and Anderson's participation in initiatives like this only deepens that connection. Pairing him with Rahm, whose diverse roles have earned him a broad following, creates a dynamic duo that promises a day of diverse stories and lively banter. Whether you're there to improve your swing, soak up celebrity insights, or simply enjoy the ambiance of a world-class golf course, the event is poised to deliver on all fronts. Final thoughts. Don't miss your shot. As the auction continues to gain traction, now is the time to consider throwing your hat, or rather, your bid into the ring. This isn't just about winning a day with Bradford Anderson and Kevin Rahm. It's about investing in an experience that combines fun, fandom, and philanthropy in a truly unique way. While the cost may be a hurdle for some, the value of the memories made and the impact on pro-youth's young beneficiaries are priceless. For those unable to attend, simply sharing the news of this event or exploring other ways to support the charity can still make a difference. So, what do you think about this imaginative blend of golf, celebrity charm, and charity? Are you tempted to bid for a chance to join Anderson and Rahm on the green, or do you admire their efforts from afar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation rolling. Whether you're a General Hospital superfan, a golf devotee, or someone inspired by acts of kindness, this event is a reminder that even a single swing can create ripples of positive change. Stay tuned to ABC General Hospital Spoilers for more updates on this exciting auction and all the latest from Port Charles,